This is a warning to adopted people and anyone who knows an adopted person about the new Superman movie. There are actually some really progressive themes in this film, but of course, the way this movie talks about adoption is classic Hollywood orphanhood. Adoption is beautiful, flowers and unicorns, rainbows and butterflies BS. Every single Superman movie and comic to this point has told a similar version of the same origin story. Superman knows who his natural parents are, he ends up on a spaceship, crash lands on Earth, and eventually gets adopted. But this new movie takes extreme liberty to, spoiler alert, villainize Superman's natural parents. In the new Superman movie, Superman routinely turns to a holographic video message that was sent to him by his natural parents whenever he's having struggles or difficulties in life. It's a typical message from parents who love their child to their child. The parents tell Superman they love him and that they sent him to Earth so he can survive, etc., etc. But as it turns out, there was a second half of the message Superman's parents sent to him, and we will come to find out his parents are not actually good people. They're bad people. Superman has a bad origin story, which again is totally not canon to this point. Yeah, Superman's parents didn't just send him a message telling him they loved him and he should go to Earth and be happy or whatever. They told him to go rule Earth with an iron fist and take a harem of women so he could create half Kryptonian super babies. We can even see here, if you read below, in the past versions of Superman comics and movies, his natural parents were portrayed as good people who encouraged him to be a good person and help protect Earth. And the ending of this movie brings everything full circle. There is a classic stereotypical saviorhood adoption narrative where we see Superman sitting on a bench with his adoptive father, and his adoptive father says parents aren't for telling their children who they're supposed to be, which is rich from a movie that literally erases Superman's origins to villainize his natural parents. It's as if the movie is saying adoption is beautiful, it saves children from awful people. Look at these awful people. We can't let these people parent their children. And I think fans' reactions to the ending really says it all.
How I felt when Superman's real parents turned on at the end. The Injustice Comics damage has finally been repaired.
Hollywood loves to hate natural parents. Hollywood also loves to tell adopted people who our real parents are. We don't get a say. We don't get to feel like we can belong to multiple sets of people or feel like we belong to our natural parents. Adoption made that choice for us. We belong to the people who adopted us, no matter what, whether we like it or not. And if you're an adopted person and you don't feel this way, you better shut up. The directors and writers behind these Hollywood blockbusters with adoption themes desperately need adopted people and natural parents in the writer's room. I cannot suffer through more movies telling me how I should feel about my own life and about my own relationships.